guys, Kohi here, and welcome to another video. Now today I'm doing something completely different on my channel. It's nothing to do with gaming, aside from the gaming in the background, but today I'm going to be telling you guys a life story. And this life story is about how I broke my right arm. So it all started when I was playing in my primary school playground. I was in year 6 at the time, and now I'm in year 8. So just before the end of the day, we got like an extra break time. So the whole class got in a line and we had a race all the way to the top of like this sort of football pitch that was chalked in to our playground. And obviously I won, yeah. And then I slipped over this obstacle course rope that we had at the very top of our playground, which was right next to the finish line where we decided it would be. And then I tripped over and landed on my arm. And like any kid would do, if they landed and they broke their arm, then they would obviously start screaming like a baby. So a few days after this incident, I got a bandage put on by my mum, and I used to just carry my arm up, and my teacher would just say to me, "Byron, your arm is not broken. Stop pretending." So later on, I started getting even more pain, so we had to go to the doctors, and it did turn out my arm was broken. Well, not my actual arm, my hand in particular. There was a bone cracked over there, and kind of loose, and I think it still is. So then I got a cast on, and I never actually broke any of my arms before this time, but it felt so comfortable. And then after a while, it's kind of got stiff and itchy. And I did get to choose what color my cast was, and I chose purple because purple is badass. So the next day I went back to school, and obviously what any other kid would probably do if their teacher thought they were lying about something is go up to them and prove that they weren't, and just try and embarrass the teacher in front of like the whole class. And that's pretty much what I did, except it didn't go as well as I thought. So when I actually told my teacher, she was like, "Oh, great, so you weren't lying to me." And then I thought to myself, so you shouted at me just because you thought I was lying and you didn't have any evidence? And then I kind of carried on with my day. So like every kid would do, they would let someone sign their cast. But I didn't actually do that because I just wanted to keep my cast the way it was. I didn't kind of want anyone to ruin it. And then came the day where the cast had to come off. And I got very nervous because when I saw other people get their cast cut off, I was kind of frightened because there was like a kind of chainsaw thing, and it cuts your cast off, and I was like freaked out. But like every doctor would, they assured me it would be fine, and then I kind of trusted him because like I had to get it cut off anyway. So when he actually put that kind of chainsaw cutting thing on the cast, it started to vibrate and it started tickling my arm, but he kind of said, "Keep it still." So I did. And that's pretty much the story on how I broke my arm and hand in a way. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, like a majestic creature, and I'll see all you dudes in the next video. Goodbye!